Hey beautiful people, this is your girl Nikki with Nikki Savory Vegan Eats, and if this is your first time tuning into my channel, then welcome! I'm so happy to have you here. And if you are a current subscriber and you're actually returning to my channel, then welcome back! Alright, so before I actually tell you what I'm actually going to be making in this episode, first, I need you to do me a favor. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I need for you to actually subscribe to my channel. You can actually see the button down there that says subscribe, and right next to it, you'll see a little notifications button. So actually, if you click that little notifications bell, anytime I drop a new video, guess what? Yep, that's it. Yep, you're gonna get notified. You're gonna get notified, simple as that. So please, please, please make sure that you are hitting subscribe and also hitting that notifications button because you don't want to miss out on these savory recipes that I have in store for you all. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to let you all know what I'm going to be making this evening. I am going to be making none other than a vegan chili using walnuts and pecans as the base for my meat. Yep. In addition to that, I'm also going to be making some agave jalapeno cornbread. Doesn't that sound tasty? So stay tuned, you all, as I make out my vegan chili and my agave jalapeno cornbread. Let's get to it. Alrighty then, so I'm going to simply take my walnuts and pecans, place them in some bowls. Then I'm going to take me 1 pot of boiling water, pour them inside of my nuts, and allow my nuts to actually soak for 4 hours. That's right, I'm going to put these seals on top of my bowls, and then I'm just going to simply place these to the side until my nuts are softened. Now check them out. They're not only clean and they're activated and ready to eat, but they're easy to break up into little bitty pieces to be able to make that mincemeat I'm looking for. Next, I'm going to take my softened pecans and place them inside of my food processor so that I can simply pulse my nuts until the point that they are nicely fine and they're going to blend in really well with my chili. And this is exactly the consistency that I'm looking for. Now I'm going to simply repeat the process, but using my walnuts this time. And it's okay if my walnuts actually have a little moisture inside of them because it's going to actually blend really well with the chili. Now I'm going to simply take on building out my chili, placing some olive oil in my Dutch oven pot along with my nicely shaved pecans and walnuts because I want 2 different textures going on at the same time for my chili. I'm going to add a little extra olive oil to my nuts so that they don't stick to the pan. Now I'm going to take me some fresh garlic and add that to my nuts. Next, I'm going to add me some nice red onions to the mix, along with some finely diced up jalapenos. Then I'm going to simply mix. Next, I'm going to add some already homemade spices to my chili, and the list of spices will be added inside of the description box. I'm going to take 2 cans of tomato sauce that has little mini pieces of tomatoes and nicely blend out my chili. Now I'm going to scoop out some tomato paste from the can. I should have already done this in advance, you all, because I was struggling a little bit trying to get every last scoop of this tomato paste inside of my pot. And I'm just adding some leftover tomato sauce to my chili as well. I'm going to add some vegan no beef broth to my chili, which was a game changer, and it brought on a lot of flavor for my chili. I'm so happy I used that. I'm going to take me 1 can of Rotel diced up tomatoes and peppers to add extra flavor, and I need my La Cocina chipotle sauce to make my chili have the final touches. And I don't know about you all, but this is actually starting to look like a nice savory chili meat sauce to me. Go figure, by using some nuts. Now I'm going to add 2 cans of black beans, as well as 1 can of dark red kidney beans. Now I'm going to just simply mix out my blend with my nuts as well as my beans. And it's going to actually take on a nice delicious taste and have different textures going on inside of my chili. As you can see, I've actually topped off my chili because I added so many walnuts to my chili, but it's all good. Now I'm taking me some red onions as well as some diced red peppers, yellow peppers, and green peppers to add to the mix of my chili. And look at those colors. I'm gonna add me just some little extra pieces of red onions and little extra seasonings that I had already prepared and blended. Again, the seasonings are going to be listed inside of the description box of this video. And for the final touch, I gotta add a little bit of Louisiana hot sauce. And adding just a smidge more no beef broth. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna add me some flour to the mix, as well as some yellow cornmeal, some baking powder, as well as baking soda. The exact measurements is going to be inside the description box. I'm going to add me a pinch of pink Himalaya salt, as well as some almond milk. I'm going to take some vegan just egg, about 2 servings worth. Then I'm going to take me actually some melted butter, which is vegan, and some agave nectar. And for the final touches, guess what I'm adding? Yep, my jalapeños. Now we're blending out our mix with our jalapeños, our agave nectar, to make sure that there's a nice smooth consistency for my cornbread mix and there's no lumps. I'm going to take my mix and pour it inside of my already greased up cast iron skillet. I'm placing my cornbread inside the oven for about 35 minutes at 375 degrees, and look how golden brown it came out. Ooh, look at that vegan melted butter, you all. There's nothing more for me to say.
And here we are. It's time for the taste test, y'all. Y'all saw all the work I put in to put together my vegan chili with my walnuts and my pecans, as well as my agave jalapeno cornbread. So I'm not going to talk anymore. Let's do it, you guys. Let's do this. I present to you vegan chili, you all. Do you see that? Oh my gosh, look at that savory goodness. You see the colors? Oh my gosh. Can you believe that that is actually walnuts and pecans? All right, serving as my meat sauce with black beans and dark red kidney beans. I also have here some vegan cheese. The brand is Follow Your Heart. Follow your heart. And you know what? My heart told me to put some Follow Your Heart vegan cheese on here. On top of that, you guys, I have some green scallions, some vegan sour cream, and I just put a little touch of parsley. That's it. All right, let's do this. Ooh, it's so nice and hot. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Looks so amazing. See that, you guys? Ooh, it's nice and hot and gooey. Ooh, did you see that cheese? You missed that action, did you? All right, pay attention. Here we go. You guys, this is delicious. Ha ha! You guys thought I was gonna say amazing or savory, didn't you? Psych your minds. No, seriously, real talk, this is actually savory. It's really delicious. It is amazing too, but I used a new adjective on you, didn't I? It is delicious, you guys. All of the spices and flavors is all in this bowl. You can taste it. The homemade chili seasoning I put together. This is absolutely amazing, seriously. It really is. And I'm gonna tell you something. If I was serving this out in the public, I don't think people would actually question twice if this is actually meat. I'm so serious. You know how serious I am? Let me tell you something. Remember where my chili is about to top off in my pot because I made too much walnuts and pecans? So my husband actually came in the kitchen. He was smelling it, right? He comes in the kitchen and I was like, babe, do me a favor. I need you to actually get some of this chili. He was like, you don't have to ask me twice. So he was actually hungry. He took some of the chili and literally it was still simmering and he maxed it. Maxed it. Talk about making a girl feel good, you guys. So I was able to add some of my other toppings. This is so delicious. I'm so speechless because it's so freaking good. So flavorful. Now, let's get to it. Let's get to this agave jalapeno cornbread. You guys can see the jalapeno actually just, you know, standing out in between. All right, I'm gonna get that little corner. Now, usually when I make chili, I'm a crackers girl. So I have some crackers in the house. But now I just want to show you if you want to be a little bit versatile with your chili. Look at that cornbread, y'all. Don't worry about the cracks. Don't worry about the cracks. It did well though. Don't worry about the cracks. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go. Do I want to dip this or eat it? Oh, let me eat it first. Here we go. Oh wow. This is the deal. Your girl did that. Now, take two. Let's go ahead and dip it in the chili. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me take a spoon and help me dip it in the chili. Oh, did you see that? Here, I'm still working on my rewind and fast forward features. So I'm gonna do like that. You see that? Yeah. Oh my gosh, so good. One more. This is so good, y'all. Well, here you have it. Chili and cornbread. Ooh wee! That jalapeno kicked it. That jalapeno crept up on me. Woo wee! This is so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. I outdid myself. This is so delicious. All right, that's all I have, you all. This is vegan chili with agave jalapeno cornbread. And this is your girl, Nikki with Nikki Savory Vegan Eats, about to tune out so I can continue eating. The recipe is going to be in the description box. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you all. Until then, I should talk to you lovely people in the next episode of Nikki Savory Vegan Eats. Thank you so much for tuning in. Talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.
Please be sure to like, comment, and share this video, as well as subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching another episode of Nikki Savory Vegan Eats. Until next time.